In the house, Barry Sanders and Thurman Thomas built and T. Boone Pickens financed. Welcome to Stillwater, Oklahoma, home of the Cowboys, where the paddle people are ready to open up a can. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Fielded in the end zone, it's McCray. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders return team will have that offense backed up. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Pollard.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
These are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. These teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired, but you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
The Red Raiders get enough for the first down. He knew that he was coming. He had to get rid of it in a hurry, and he did so beautifully.
Perfectly. I don't need a big gain. I don't need to hold on to this football, because the longer I hold on to it with the blitz coming, the worse things are going to happen. I just need a few yards for the first down, get it out of my hand, get the first down.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. And the Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry-up. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Dropping back, it's Morton. Quick strike complete. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. The Red Raiders will have it 1st and 10.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there, because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
They'll go to work on second down after doing damage on the ground. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, Dave?
Yep, it's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
And that is exactly exactly what you love to see as a head coach. Watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical, and you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
So Oklahoma State's offense has the ball for the first time. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
Just does such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays, so him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside would be a great matchup.
They'll throw it on first down. Pulls it in. It's Gordon. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's going for it all. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Last time these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
It seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a greater sense of urgency when we see these teams match up.
Yeah, the fans feel it. They know it. There's so much to it. They think about it all year long. When you talk about the next game on the schedule, they're always looking forward to this one.
To the air, it's Bowman. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. Receivers work tirelessly, tapping that toe along the sideline, and it just looks so natural for him.
Yeah, it can't just be pat and go all the time, right? Reese just jogging down the field, ball hits you right in stride. You got to be able to make awkward body catches and do it getting your feet in bounds. That was sweet.
And the Cowboys are in the red zone. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Stewart. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning too. That was beautiful.
Pocket starts to collapse. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Got it behind the line. It's Gordon. And this one will be stopped for no gain. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. The Cowboys trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Barges ahead. And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, drain the clock, no hurry at all.
Sometimes love is a slow burn. And that's what we just saw in that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the football. These players, they're coached up. They're coming out here and they're executing exactly how their coaches prepared them to do in this game.
And he makes the extra point. 75 yards on the touchdown drive, and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. On the run from inside his own 5. Slips through the line. He's on the loose. Lowers those pads. Touchdown, Red Raiders! The special teams proving worthy of their name. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously, you got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and then guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Going up top on first down. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. To throw, it's Bowman. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They'll keep it on the ground. Still running at the 40. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so good.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. He's looking to throw. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Blasted. Oh, what a grab by the defense. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28. Offense set on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Gonna run it. It's Brooks. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Grab near the marker. It's Hudson. And the Red Raiders will keep this drive going. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive.
Touchdown, Red Raiders! A great catch and run for 6.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They have got to shore up their play in the back half.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. He's gonna pass. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Let's see which way they go after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. Dropping back, it's Bowman. Fires to the right. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he drops to throw. Are we sure that he knows what color jersey his receivers are wearing? Threw a pick on the last drive and almost threw another one.
Just temporarily confused. No big deal. Hey, short memory. Quarterback's got to have those short memories, right? It's behind me. No harm done. Reset. Next play.
Finds his man. It's Green. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Running back searching for a hole.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play?
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands. Great play. You still get a pass breakup, but man, that could have been an interception by the defender there. Nice break on the football, but secure that big fella and get the 6. Get the pick 6.
Makes the catch. It's Presley. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
How nice is it as a quarterback that you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
That's a nice drive, a nice physicality. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
Okay, so what I think you like is covers like this.
Yes.
They're quilts. Okay, this epiphany has come to me. And so I was like, he doesn't like
They'll
the
try to
comforter.
tack one
The
more on their
comforter
score.
is what you have on your bed.
And with the extra point, every
Wrong.
little bit counts as they get
Heavy.
closer. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2.
Obviously, in the other account.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field.
This is a quilt. Okay?
Okay.
And this one's blue. See it?
Mm-hmm.
It's heavier than the others. It comes with this, and you may not like that design on it. See that? You may not like that. I don't know. If you don't like
I
that,
don't care about the design.
okay. Well, I want to show this one. This one's a quilt too. See this one? I thought you might like that better.
Yeah.
Do you like this one?
Yeah.
I kind of thought you might. Okay, so we'll get this one.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see it for you.
Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
The run game just has not been working for this offense.
I like the
We
blue
saw it
one.
on that last play as well. Just not getting enough
Blue flag
push
there.
up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got it. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Red Raiders with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Morton. coming after it. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
Takes the handoff. It's Brooks. On the move at the 30. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top.
And the Red Raiders will kick it off to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They start this third quarter, 1-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. And the Cowboys will call on their punt team.
Well, it's a really nice job there on that 3rd down, trying to get after this quarterback. And obviously they're not able to make the play in the backfield, but really nice job pursuing. You see the athleticism and the speed they have, how they play as a unit together. Only giving up a little bit of a gain and now setting up 4th down.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The Red Raiders moving quickly to the line. To the air, it's Morton. Chucked it away just as he was hit. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
From the gun on 3rd down. Quickly out to the tight end. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion. Takes the handoff. It's Brooks. Can't get him to the ground.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Going downfield for the big play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. Trying to pick up a 1st down. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
Field goal is good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He now has 84 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Back to throw, it's Bowman. Trying to get to it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
There's nothing better than being a defensive lineman in a defense period that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their building and you get everybody really, really quiet. That's a great feeling.
Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on fourth down. Quickly to the tight end. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Really nice job on the offense. Hey, man, trust your guys, right? We got all these analytics and fourth down, say to go for it. They trust their quarterback. He gets it done with the completion and gets the big first down.
Do you want to paint your walls? Or a wall? No, just the bed. Do you want a different plan for a mattress? Do you want a different nightstand?
Yeah,
Different nightstand.
I like my mattress.
Okay, you like your mattress? You just need two different.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap.
Is your bed black?
I think so.
Delay of game. Offense.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. The Cowboys are flying down the field. The run from the shotgun. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Under a minute to go here in the third quarter. On the ground, it's Gordon. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got in the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. A famous writer once said most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on fourth down. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on fourth. The offense lining up for a first down play.
Man, those fourth down stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play. Nice job by this defense.
The give on the inside. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Let's see what they do on third down. Caught in the backfield, it's Hudson. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. And the Red Raiders want to move quickly.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back. He's looking at his playlist. And he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards over there.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And it looks as if this one's going to carry into the end zone for a touchback. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession play.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they didn't.
Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. Looking to throw for it. They'll run the screen. At the 40, there he goes. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 got.
And he's running in the open. Ripped off a huge shot play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is
That
really
stuff
on its
behind my
heels.
own fucking
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Lost yardage leaves them looking at 2nd and 14. They're bringing heat. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. He'll take a shot. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. That thing would have hit a spring in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. Not much of a choice here. Down by a score late. They'll line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Red Raiders are in the hurry-up. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Pressure coming. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Timeout called there by the defense. Desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Smart move to keep it on the ground.
Yeah, and not a surprise by this offense, right? This is a game management type situation. I want to run the football. I want to run the clock. The clock is my friend with the lead. late in the fourth quarter, inside of a minute, I'm going to keep this ground game going and make you have to look at that clock continue to tick.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Post-game, waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys.
And it's moments like this why you come to play for these two schools, right? To play in a game like this, in a rivalry like this, in a situation, David, game on the line late, who's going to take it?
And you know when you make this play, you're immortalized. With this kind of rivalry, these are the highlights they'll be showing for years. And like I remember when so-and-so made that play against our biggest rival to seal the deal.
He's going up top here late in the game. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after a terrific run. Big play in the running game for this offense. Everybody wants the big play in this situation, Jesse, but he was smart. Catch, first down, out of bounds.
Yeah, and you just got to know where you are on the field, right, Reese? Great awareness by the receiver, making the catch, getting out of bounds as fast as possible.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. Dropping back, it's Bowman. Takes the easy one to the back. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way.
After that incompletion, there is so much pressure now on this quarterback to come up with a big play. They need to score a touchdown. They need to keep this drive alive to have any shot at winning this game. But it all comes down to this play right here.
Going for 6. And he's got it. He's got it for a touchdown. And here in the final minute, they're a single point behind.
What a massive play by this offense. Man, you needed it. Great execution. Now kick the extra point, tie this football game up late, or you go for 2. You go for the win. You try to take the lead.
And then all
It
your
is a
clothes are over
huge
there, but
decision.
I folded for you. So I want you to put that away sometimes.
Do you have things going to the end of this?
Yeah, that's not going to hurt anything. You can do it with this end. Look. Okay?
Yeah.
A gutsy call to go for the deuce to try to win the game right here.
Okay?
He
Okay.
wants to throw it. He is in, and they roll the dice. Won't settle for the tie. They take the lead with a 2-point conversion. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Now in the waning seconds, Jesse, you've put yourself in position to pull this one out.
And there's a chance this may come down to the kicker, guys. So which hash mark does he like to kick from the best? You got to play call this to give your guy the best chance to make his kick.
And how much confidence do I have in it? You know, what's his range? All those things come into account of how aggressive you want to be, maybe going towards the end zone versus a field goal.
They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. To the air, it's Morton. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that.
Well, you look at the clock, we've got time for one more play, but they're out of Hail Mary range here, needing a touchdown to win this game. This is going to be a last-second, last-chance play that they practice, by the way, throughout the week. It's going to involve probably a lot of laterals. We've seen crazier stuff happen in college football.
Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game.